Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I went to Tractor Supply and I picked up a molded plastic tongue box to replace the pan on the front of my trailer. I've been talking about this previously several times and I found one on sale for a cheap price. The diamond plate ones, excuse me, were a lot better. Oh, sorry, that's rude. The diamond plate ones were a lot better, higher quality. But boy, anywhere from $300 to $450. I ain't paying that for something to put my heater in. So I found a nice rotomold plastic one. It'll do the job. The internal dimensions are big enough for my heater, and we're going to put it on. So let's take a look at removing the pan, laying out the holes on the new box, and putting the new box on. Okay, I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me pull all 4 bolts out. I'm going to pull one out and then we'll skip on to the next one. Fairly simple, 4 bolts, yeah. So, okay, let's get this pan off and we'll flip the other box upside down and we'll lay out the 4 holes. Before I do that though, I'm going to set it up here with the lid open and make sure I have enough room that the lid opens all the way so I know exactly where to put the holes. I haven't test fit it yet. Hopefully my tongue angles will line up enough I can bolt the new one on. If I can't, I'll end up getting some flat bar, bolt some flat bar on, drill new holes, and we'll call it good. All right, that was quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let me spin this camera around. I'll show you what we got. We're all mounted up. I got a little bit torque on the bolts. They lined up pretty good with the holes already in the tongue. I had to drill holes in the HDPE, the high density polyethylene. Got this mounted, my heater's in. Let me get Big Red out of the way. And it shuts all the way. I've got it far enough forward, the lid opens all the way up. If you look right here, you can see where the bolt was for the tongue jack. I did have to slide it forward a bit to get it to clear. I didn't think I was going to have to move the box forward so far to get this to open. I had to move it a little bit further than I thought, otherwise it was like that. I didn't like it, so it wasn't perfect. But yeah, we're looking real good. Good to go. Tighten up 4 bolts. Get everything loaded up. There's the pan. I got some vents and tools and stuff there. And there we go. We'll do one more little take after this. I want to semi-jackknife the rig and show you how much better it is. It's going to really tighten up my turning radius when I'm up on 2-track trails up in the National Forest. So let me get things cleaned up. We'll come back. I'll already have this jackknifed and we'll take a look. Okay, let's take a look at the clearance. You see here, top of the hitch is real close to the spare tire, but got a little bit more room. But with the original pan, it came out almost to the corner of the trailer and was right above the data plate there. I would have been way inside. I can't get this tight with the pan. The new angled box gives me a ton more clearance. As you just saw on the video of me creeping forward, I was at full lock and I did a 360 at full lock steering and had more clearance than I have now. The only reason this is tighter is I straightened the Jeep out and then I backed up a little bit and had my wife watch until right before I touched the tire and stopped it. And then I got in the Jeep, stared in my mirror for a little bit, got a good sight picture for backing up how far I can go. That box made a huge difference. Not only does it allow me to store my heater and all the equipment that goes with it, but now if I'm going forward and I'm up on a 2-track in the mountains in the timber, I know I can pay attention to what's in front of me and I can do a full lock turn, and the tail end of the camper will cut the apex slightly shorter than my Jeep. So now I know if the Jeep will clear it, I know the camper will clear it. So the box is fantastic and accomplished what I wanted. Thanks for joining me for this little installation video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you got something out of it. And we'll see you on the next one.